Why you should walk less after 70 to 5 exercises that matter more. Most people believe walking is the key to staying healthy after 70. But what if I told you doctors are now warning against making it your only form of exercise? Yes, walking is great. It keeps you moving, gets you outside, and boosts your mood. But if it's all you're doing, you could actually be speeding up aging, not slowing it down. After 70, your body needs more than just steps. It needs strength, balance, mobility, support. And walking alone can't provide all of that. In fact, it could lead to muscle loss, joint strain, and even a higher risk of falls. That's why experts are now saying that after 70, you should walk less, and instead, focus on these 5 things that truly help you stay strong, mobile, and independent. Let's break it down. 1. Strength training, to preserve muscle mass. Walking keeps you mobile, but it doesn't build strength. After 70, muscle loss, called sarcopenia, is one of the biggest threats to independence. And if you're not actively challenging your muscles, you're likely losing them. Think about it, can you still carry a heavy grocery bag without struggling? Stand up from a chair without using your hands? Open a tight jar? If those feel harder than they used to, your muscles may be weakening, even if you're walking every day. That's what happened to Robert, age 74. He walked every morning, but over time he struggled with tasks that used to be easy. His doctor explained that without strength training, his muscle loss would only speed up. Robert started simple: resistance bands, bodyweight squats, light dumbbells. Within months, he felt stronger, steadier, and had more energy. And no, you don't need a gym. Use cans of food, water bottles, or your own body weight. Just challenge your muscles regularly. Because strength isn't just about lifting, it's about living. 2. Balance and stability exercises, to prevent falls. Walking doesn't automatically improve balance. And after 70, poor balance is one of the biggest reasons older adults fall. Falls are the leading cause of injury in seniors. And they often happen not because your legs are weak, but because your stabilizing muscles haven't been trained. Edward, 76, learned this the hard way. He stumbled stepping off a curb and barely caught himself. It scared him, and made him realize he wasn't as steady as he thought. He started practicing standing on one foot, shifting his weight side to side, and slow heel-to-toe walking. Within weeks, he felt more confident on his feet. You don't need equipment. Stand near a counter and lift one foot. Try balancing for 10 seconds. If that's tough, it's time to start. Balance doesn't improve on its own. You have to train for it. And when you do, every step becomes safer. 3. Flexibility and mobility, to keep joints healthy. Walking moves your legs, but it doesn't stretch them. It doesn't help your spine twist, your shoulders rotate, or your hips stay loose. Over time, joints naturally stiffen. And if you don't use your full range of motion, you lose it. Walter, 78, was a daily walker. But gradually, he noticed stiffness in the mornings. Reaching down felt harder. His doctor told him mobility loss isn't just aging, it's disuse. So Walter began stretching. Simple movements, neck rotations, shoulder rolls, ankle circles. It only took a few minutes a day, and soon he felt looser, more upright, and more comfortable. Try this: turn your head from side to side. Does it feel smooth or stiff? That tightness is a sign your flexibility is declining, and now is the time to act. Mobility work is gentle, but powerful. And it helps you keep doing the everyday things, like bending, reaching, and dressing, without pain. 4. Core and posture exercises, to protect your spine. Walking doesn't target your core muscles. And as you age, core strength becomes critical for stability, posture, and avoiding back pain. Harold, 75, walked daily, but noticed his shoulders rounding forward and lower back tightening. His doctor explained, walking didn't engage his deep abdominal and postural muscles. So Harold began simple core exercises, seated pelvic tilts, standing posture resets, and abdominal bracing. No crunches. No gym. Just intentional movements to engage the right muscles. The result? Less pain, better posture, and even improved breathing. To test yourself, stand against a wall, head, shoulders, and hips touching. Can you hold that position comfortably? If not, your core may need attention. Posture affects everything: your energy, your mood, even how people perceive your age. Don't overlook it. 5. Joint protection and low-impact movements, to reduce strain. Walking is repetitive. And repetition, especially on hard surfaces, can start to wear down joints. As you age, cartilage thins, joint fluid dries up, and shock absorption declines. That's why walking can sometimes leave you with aching knees, hips, or feet. Raymond, 77, walked daily, but started experiencing knee stiffness and back aches. His doctor suggested switching to low-impact movements. Swimming, cycling, and Tai Chi worked wonders. His pain decreased without giving up movement. If your joints ache after a walk, they're sending you a message. You may need to walk less and protect more. Try water aerobics, gentle yoga, or even chair exercises. They promote blood flow, improve joint lubrication, and strengthen support muscles, without the pounding. Healthy joints mean smoother movement. And less pain means more freedom. Final thoughts: it's time to do more than walk. Let's recap the 5 areas to focus on after 70. Strength training. Balance and stability. Flexibility and mobility. Core and posture. Joint-friendly, low-impact movement. Walking alone just isn't enough anymore. It doesn't protect your muscles, train your balance, or preserve your joints. But the good news? It's never too late to start. Even small changes, like 10 minutes of stretching, or standing on one leg while brushing your teeth, can make a real difference. Your body still has the power to improve, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. You just have to give it the right kind of support. So here's your challenge. Which of these 5 areas do you need to focus on first? Let us know in the comments. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Thanks for watching. Stay strong, stay steady, and keep moving with purpose.